Alright, so we'll give this a second round. Pretty much almost the same as the other one, but I've made a little bit of changes from what was originally there. Excuse me, my hands are freezing. But, anyways, you got the sugarcane farm, which once you plant it, it has to be immediately next to water, and then you just knock off that layer. Fuck you, rabbit. It just shit. Wow. And then it'll grow back and good to go. There's shitty little rabbit farm. Fuck you, rabbit. Alright. So we're at the chicken farm. They're going crazy. Kill that guy. They just get stuck in there. And notice how it's full. You can see how this one's filling up. And that's because that one's full already. And then the chest has quite a bit of stuff in it. But you do that. And it shoots the chickens up to there, and then every now and then one will hatch. There's a percentage of how often they'll hatch out of how many eggs, like 1 in 8 or something. But you do that, and then once you get enough eggs, you just kill all the chickens, and then do that, and then you'll have a bunch more, and then rinse, wash, and repeat. You have a bunch of chicken. Alright, there's the farm as shown before. There's everything fully grown. And storage system. I've not really done anything with this one. I'll let it grow so I get a better yield. The farm's back there. Okay, and then this is what's new. So I've cleared out those chests there and pretty much eliminated this furnace, auto furnace. I'll just leave it there for now until I clear it out. But I've created this in here, which is the auto sorter. Pretty much all the stuff I mainly use or have the most of, I created there. Then you got your miscellaneous chest there. So whatever doesn't have a spot will automatically go to the end spot. And then there's a redstone involved. There's another underneath that block. There's a repeater in there that stops it. But you see I got the hoppers. They come from the chest up above this hopper. There's a chest that comes in and feeds into this hopper, and then it goes into there, and then goes through and automatically sorts. And you can see, like for instance, cobblestone. See how that, then you can put it in this one. Trap chest or not. That's a trap chest. That's a trap chest. So I can't open it while it's doing it or it'll mess the system up. But there's, it automatically, as soon as it gets one over what it's supposed to, it'll automatically just let the one out and go through that hopper and then go into this chest. See, that one got 18 in it. And then the chicken farm's down there. And this is the auto furnace that I put over here. So basically whatever I want smelted, I'll just put in. I guess I need to show that that was a chest we passed earlier. That's this chest. So whatever I want smelted, put into here. So there's my iron ore. And then here's the sorter thing, so when I get shit I don't have a place for, I'll just put it in here. All that stuff has a place. Really, nothing I can put in there, but all that goes down into there. And there's the hopper there. So everything's already all down there. Comes into predefined. Then when it go, when this one fills up, there's this one back here. So then if I need to, I can just add another chest to each one of these, and then have that much more storage. But you see, right now everything that's auto smelted goes into here, goes in that hopper, goes into that chest, and then it's got it ends up in here in this bottom dropper. I couldn't figure out a way to automate it to where it would go up there, but between that hopper, that chest, that hopper, I'm pretty much not going to run out of room for stuff. But, so I got these droppers here hooked into this hopper here. So this shoots it up into that hopper, and that hopper pushes it into the storage system. So it combines into the storage system. So the iron and the stone, mainly, all of this, this will give you an idea as to all the repeaters in there. But basically, when stuff comes in, it triggers and all that. Fill that in later. But so whenever this stops running, once all the stuff's filtered in and once it's all been smelted, I don't really have a notification for it yet. Except when I come up here, you notice all that redstone that goes down there. So I do that, and that controls the dispensers or droppers, whatever spits them up. And that whatever's in the droppers, as soon as it stops, it'll start clicking like that. So that lets me know that there's nothing in there. So that's that system. That, so I can show you. Oh, it's gonna be tricky. See, so there's the system for that. Pistons are right there, so that they stay activated. And whenever I hit the switch over there, it brings the pistons down, and then the sand. If I can. Okay, so water coming from up there. Then it automatically goes for a certain amount of blocks, and then it'll automatically go down the next level. So turn that off, and everything goes back to normal. And then you see it all gets sorted into there, and goes down into that hopper system. But yeah, here you can see the pistons, which come down with the. I had to use sand instead of sticky pistons because I didn't have slime. Oh yeah, here, so if you'll notice that hopper there into the back of this chest, That's because the rail system, I've modified it a little bit. So I put more tracks in so that I can load a chest cart because they don't travel as well. So you have to put them more often. But now on mining adventures at the other house, I can put I can load a chest cart up and then it'll automatically come here and get activated on there and then go into this hopper which feeds down into that other chest. So essentially automates that process so I don't even have to build more chests at my second location or nothing like that. I can just straight up just load the cart up and just continue on. And I can send stuff, but I don't have a system set up. Gotta clean all this up because eventually it'll be done a little better. But yeah, so I cleaned this up a little bit, and I'm gonna start going down there and maybe try a space in between or something. But that's when I started. These go way down. I don't know which are farther, to be perfectly honest. But they go for a ways out. That one looks like it has water at the end of it, so I don't think that first one's long. I know these last ones are very long, but eventually I'll have all this mined out. And I don't know if I'm gonna go bigger or probably just keep it this size and go down, create a big opening, and then another tunnel. Oh shit, that was not right. That's pretty much it. There's a staircase when I first created it, but I closed that off because that's useless to me now. So, enchantment room stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm probably gonna put a a thing up right here or somewhere to dispense coal into that other set of chests, so that I don't have to worry about taking the coal down there or nothing like that. Increases the farm at the other house, but there's no real reason for me to go there and show that. Bunch of cows over there. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Deuces.